Oh, good morning, everybody. I didn't see you arrive. Welcome to the welcome to Dave TV for the 26th of June, 2012. I was just reading my morning post, having my cup of green tea. I've got the gamut playing there on the radio. We're listening to part of the soundtrack from, what is that? Spinal Tap. Sex Farm from Spinal Tap there. A wonderful, wonderful morning today. It's sunny out, as you can see the sun coming through. It's beautiful morning. It's low 70s. I'm reading here the Washington Post's Capital Weather Hype Gang is predicting blistering end-of-the-world temperatures by Friday, so enjoy it while it lasts. Interesting thing, funny thing in the Washington Post, I don't know, I've never much liked these reliable source chicks, Roxanne Roberts and Amy Argett Singer or whatever her name is. I don't know. It just seems like, there's so many other newspapers and blogs and shit that have better gossip than the Washington Post does. Even the Examiner, the chintzy little Examiner, has a better gossip blog than the Post does. But they have these gals have this strange fixation with Owen Wilson. I like Owen Wilson. He's a good actor. I really liked him in Midnight in Paris and all that. Good actor. But for some reason, when it's like every time he comes to Washington, they do daily updates on what he's doing. Yesterday's gossip column had an update on Owen Wilson. And today, again, the next day, another update on Owen Wilson, wrapping up his weekend like any good tourist, snapping photos of the White House with his smartphone and riding around on a bike. Now, that's not news. They reported that he was in town yesterday. Why do a second one today? Because there's some kooky deal between the Washington Post gossip gals and Owen Wilson's publicist, okay? There has to be. Or Owen Wilson himself. I don't know. But it makes these gals look stupid and silly. And look at this. Look at this giant picture here, They don't have any... very little text to take up this column. The column is light, it's rewrite, it's full of pictures, it's just empty, as the Washington Post is. It's becoming, especially when you get past the main news section, it's becoming an empty paper. Just a lot of, we don't have enough copy to fill this up. We'll, have a bunch of blanderings from Lisa DeMayonnaise, and put a big picture. I'll tell you, man, this paper's going down the tubies. But we did get Paul Farhi today. He came out of retirement to write this wonderful piece there. Sources on women's issues? Why they're men. He's trying desperately to be Howie Kurtz, and he ain't succeeding. I brought this over here. Here's the Washington Post's main news section. Again, this is the best part of the paper, far and away. But look at that. The back page, they didn't even sell the back page isn't sold. There's a whole lot of pages in the paper here that have no ads. It goes for like 4, 5, 6 pages with no ads. I don't know, man. I'm telling you. One of the things the Post ought to do, my opinion, is right here. Take that price back to 25 cents. Just say, screw it. The newspaper's 25 cents. It should literally be given away. So what's the one thing I like about the Examiner? I would really like the Examiner a lot if Philip Anschutz, its publisher, didn't use it as a brickbat against Obama. I realize he's a conservative righty and he hates Obama, and the paper is just loaded with anti-Obama commentary every day, and I think it cheapens it and makes it look like crap. Otherwise, I think it's a pretty good paper. It's a quick read. It's not as bloated and pompous as the Post is. And, when they cover local news and stuff, I think they do a pretty good job. It's a good layout. And I like the Examiner. It's free, and you see a lot of people reading it. But, when you sit there and go, every editorial in the thing is just slams. It's page 2 editorial. And then all the editorials inside are just slamming Obama. I'm not against editorial slamming Obama, but does every editorial in the Examiner have to slam Obama? So anyhow, mail comes yesterday. I get this package. Here it is. I was going to open it on camera, but I thought, I don't know, maybe a giant rat would jump out. There's my address. Yeah, as I say, if you want to send me a donation, there's the address. There you go. You know, hey, put me in your will. If you're a rich radio guy, you know, like you know, some rich radio guy like Jack Diamond. Remember me, you know, when you pass away. You know, a nice little surprise. I'm always waiting for that. It's never happened yet. You know, some famous radio or TV guy dies, and then I'm waiting like a couple weeks later for an attorney letter saying, "Hey, you've been mentioned in his will." $29. Oh no. But anyhow, my good friend Sean, there in Kentucky, sent me a couple of cool tapes, including the 1990 Berry verdict there from WUSA. 1990, yeah. I already have this, I'm pretty sure. I've already featured it in a Dave TV, but another copy is good. And I do have a VHS player that I picked up from the Goodwill store for $5 the other day, so I can watch it. And another cool tape, which I'll feature in a future Dave TV, of Gronsky and Company. Remember Gronsky and Company and Inside Washington and all that with Gordon Peterson? Back when it was on Channel 9, because Gordon worked at Channel 9 for many years before going to Channel 7. So we have a kind of a retrospective there, and I'll feature some of that in a future Dave TV. I'm currently dubbing it from VHS over to DVD at the moment. And I also, Sean also sent me this, the Arsenio Hall Show mug. Remember when Arsenio was on Channel 9 there? I guess this was what? Yeah, early 90s, right? Back before Letterman came, you know, moved from NBC over, from NBC over to CBS. And Arsenio is going to be starting a new show, by the way, that's going to be shown on the Tribune station starting next fall, not this fall, including Channel 50 here in Washington. So Arsenio, you know, everything that's old comes back new, right? Anyhow, I just thought I'd show you this real quick, too. It's heavy. What I do is I try to take all the tapes people send me, or, you know, DVDs or whatever, and I transpose them all onto... see, this is just one. I have a lot of these shelves, these little mini shelves, but this is just one of them. And these are loaded with audio and video of Washington and Baltimore radio and stuff. You know, like, again, there it is. The Marion Barry verdict, Channel 9 News. You know, stuff like Kirk, Mark, and Lopez. Classic CD here. What else is in this thing? Oh, I got a whole bunch of cool things. People have sent me a little LA radio station. Okay, here's some classic WAVA from 1988. Channel 7's just a couple hours of Channel 7 from 1986, featuring and the WDVM, their old morning show. What else here? Oh, some Channel 13 from 1980. I love these when people just send me tapes of just a television station for a couple hours, unedited. Doesn't have to just be crappy programming. It's just fun to see the old ads and everything and how everything was put together. The old WXTR, remember that? The 70s station. Some easy listening WGAY. Some more Channel 7 from 1982. Okay, so the Farewell to Glenn Brenner there on Channel 9 in 1992. A lot of these have already shown on DCRTV, Dave TV. But, yeah, just thought I'd give you a quick look of what I've got, some of it here. Channel 4's, Bob Ryan doing a DC 101. Bob Ryan doing a DC 101 ad. Oh, Bob Ryan and a DC 101 ad. Yeah, okay. Shot WETA from 1990s. You know, and a whole bunch of stuff. So that's here. I got old HFS stuff and everything else. So the blast from the past, huh? What's the other big news? Anything else going on today? It's approaching the 10-minute mark. Gail Pennybacker leaving Channel 7. That's what we're hearing. She's been at Channel 7 for 25, 26 years now. So, I think she's one of the best reporters in the Washington market. All these good reporters leaving, you know, like Dave Statter and Dave Statter. Gail Pennybacker. She's covered everything. You know, the 9/11 attacks, Beltway sniper shootings. She even was sent to the Persian Gulf War back in Iraq in, when was that, the early 1990s. Won some Emmys, Associate Press Awards, and numerous Edward R. Murrow Awards. Very good for her. We will miss her. But no word on what her future, whether she's going to continue in the journalism biz or whether she's just going to take it easy. So we shall see. Liz Spade. Another one leaves the Washington Post paper, and last one out, shut the door, turn out the lights. Liz Spade, who's been the managing editor at the Washington Post for the last 3 or 4 years, is leaving. She's a 24-year veteran of the Post, and she's reportedly taking a buyout. Hey, Paul Farley, maybe it's time to take that buy. All right, folks. Interesting, funny stuff yesterday, listening to Jack FM in Baltimore 102.7 playing Christmas music. They were doing it as a charity thing. Of course, it's the exact opposite of Christmas, right? 6 months from Christmas, 6 months to Christmas, June 25th. But I thought that was kind of funny. You know, I'm driving around, you know, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. All right, folks, that's Dave TV for today. Thanks for watching. So, there.